All right. Hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to episode 14. 14, guys.
That's bonkers.
That's a big
Normally
number.
I give it like, normally it lasts
there.
like 4 sessions.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Wait, why are we halfway there?
I'm just messing.
Have I got stuff over my mouth? No, I don't. Okay, good. I was just eating pasta. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to episode 14 of Dungeons and Dragons with Rage and Friends. I have my friends here. We have our D&D campaign in front of us here. And yeah, if you guys don't know what D&D is, I'm going to ask John to quickly explain it to you.
Quickly explain Dungeons & Dragons. Okay, Dungeons & Dragons is a role-playing tabletop game where we, the other people, not myself, play characters, and I create a world as the DM that other characters interact with and make decisions, and there's combat, and there's role-playing and fun.
And dogs.
This particular Dungeons & Dragons mostly takes place in a fantasy/medieval setting. So sorcerers, wizards, knights, fighters, monks, all the good stuff.
Good. I was gonna.
As you can tell, I was not told beforehand that I would have to describe what Dungeons & Dragons was.
Well, I took it off you last time, and I described it myself, so I thought I'd just give it back to you. Just pass it back.
All right, okay,
You know?
thanks.
Do me and Joe get it next week?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Bella, shut
One
up.
word each, alternating. You have to describe it.
Yeah. Cool. So let's go around who we have here and who they play. So Jordan, who are you?
Okay, so I play Liliane. It's a tiefling sorcerer.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I just accepted that then. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm as I said previously, I play the role of a dungeon master, which is kind of like the narrator or the director of the world. The characters are the players with me are characters in the world who interact with what I have set up, what I'm writing. It's kind of like I can't think of the word right now, but whose line is it anyway? Can't remember. Improv. It's like an improv where there's a back and forth.
Yeah.
I do one thing, they respond, and then the situation unfolds.
Mm-hmm. Your name tag says Akmenos, but who are you?
God, I was confused and I was like, who's Akmenos?
That's not good. We're 14 sessions in. Come on, Joe.
So, I'm Joe. I play Akmenos, who is a tiefling ranger. And, yeah, he's the only character to die so far. Spoilers.
Spoilers. And Antonio.
I'm Dave. I play Antonio. He is a level 5 Tabaxi artificer.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have level 4 underneath. Ignore that.
Oh! We're a level 4 artificer.
No,
Just
we're
a bit
actually level
stronger.
5. We're actually level 5.
Alright, we're level 5. An artificer is kind of like a wizard, but they're more of like, rather than just haha spells, it's like little machines that does a spell. Which is... That's me.
Which explains, Anguis.
Yes, Anguis is my trusty companion. He's my little snake that sits on my hat and goes woo. But he's a rope, so it's like... Don't do that face! Don't do that face!
No, it's just like, for those so for us who, we know what's going on in the campaign, and there's like a few people who have been watching since the start that know, right? So we know that, Anguis around your top hat, like, perfectly fine. There's nothing weird about that. But for people that might be watching this for the first time, they're probably thinking, what the fuck is this campaign?
I can give you 15 episodes of exposition if you want.
Sure, go for it.
No.
Please no.
Well, thankfully for you, I did it myself. So exclamation mark CLDR is a campaign you can use, is a command you can use in the chat right now to get a quick overview of everything that's happened. And I myself, my name is Rage. I play Liliane, who is a tiefling sorcerer. I'm essentially like a mage. I'm 17, and I'm a grill, little baby grill. and I am immature and fun and excitable, and I have a dog and a Nefri, which is of Jordan's own creation. Good eyebrow movement, Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah, but we are level 15. We dinged last episode. And so we have some new spells to play with. Cool. All right, Jordan. Over to you.
I do want to say something before we
go
start,
ahead.
though.
Yeah?
Antonio has kind of had a little change of heart. I'll explain it properly later, but he's no longer a fighter. He's now a pure artificer.
Right. Weren't you originally an artificer?
I was artificer, then went level 1. I went 1 level fighter.
Yeah.
So, but me and Jordan had a little chinwag about it, and he's been an absolute babe about it.
So what you're telling me is I need to update your title again from what it was originally.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Probably should have told you before the episode.
Yeah,
but
that would have helped.
No. Still level 4, so.
No
Oh
probs.
well.
No probs at all. Right, Jordan. Unless, Joe, you have anything to say? No? Okay, good. Oh, also, you guys can keep an eye on chat, because Jordan might ask you for a little bit of a 50-50 split. If anything on the campaign comes up where you have the choice to, like, influence the chat, keep an eye on it. We also have the commands as well, !DnD. Okay, Jordan, go.
Okay. Previously
Oh my god.
on our campaign, a dog bar. Our adventurers successfully infiltrated the Duke of Stonebridge's manor. Retrieving a book for the Thieves Guild, they also discovered a lead on the cult of a divine flame, which they've been harassed and harassing in recent times. After handing the book back to the leader of the Thieves Guild, the party headed out to scout the cult's next meeting point, where you discovered you'd been followed. And that's where we start today's session. Outside of a large manor made almost entirely of glass, letting the sunlight stream in, on a bank outside on a dirt road, you feel a presence behind you, and you turn around, and there are how many? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting on a map or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures. 5 of them are the regular robed cultists with the iron mask, which wings curve around the back of their skull. But you do notice the one at the furthest back, his mask is unlike the others. It is more splayed to the side, with wings extending from his head, and it's made of bone. His cloak is also a dark brown instead of the almost black of the other cultists.
I want it.
They watch you. Well, you think they watch you. Their masks block their eye line, but they stare at you.
And we all just turn to face them, yes?
Yeah, so as you turn, there is this almost like a small drop, a bank. On top, 2 of the cultists flank the bone masked guy, and below, in front of the bank, which between you and the bone masked guy, is 3 other cultists standing with daggers out. Ready.
Oh, they're at the ready. Okay, that's exciting.
Yes.
Oh, I just did like a game plan in my head.
They're not attacking you.
Yeah. I just bring a knife out to say hello to people on the regular.
Who wants to make the first move here?
If you guys don't want it, well, I will.
Wait,
I guess-
oh shoot, are we stuck?
I guess I'm gonna like.
No.
Normally my bow is like over. I've got like the middle bit over my body, so I've got it round me. I guess I start pulling it off, just in case.
But
Okay,
I've got my
you
dog with me.
I've got my parrot.
Yes, so
Rip.
there is currently a parrot sitting on top of Antonio's hat.
That's the crucial
And there is a
information.
small dog following Liliane.
Oh, Jesus.
Both not suited for combat.
I'm just gonna lower my posture, and go, brothers, it's wonderful to see you all here.
You hear this voice come from the one wearing the bone mask. What are you doing here?
We have come from Ofera to bridge a connection with your chapter.
We have been following you since the House of Damien Harkness. What business did you have there?
We heard of a failed assassination attempt on him, and we went to investigate.
You heard of a failed assassination attempt on him? I thought we had dealt with him.
You thought wrong, but we finished the job for you.
Well, that has to be a deception check.
Why did you say that?
I don't know!
You should have just said that he made it out live or something.
I was just petting how I got a 4! Damien, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
I just kept talking.
He turns to the left, and you see behind his mask a rather young-looking human with sandy blonde hair, which is kind of matted and pressed against his face. And he says this to one of the cultists. We should send more people back there. Check it out. Then he turns back to you as one of the cultists runs off.
Right.
Now, I am good at spotting a liar, and I know that you've just told me a lie. Do you want to say again what you meant? And what are you doing, Gakmanos? Sorry.
Is that guy running? Is he still able to be shot, per se?
Yeah, he doesn't actually run. Sorry, I misdescribed it. He starts walking away. So he is still within range.
I don't want to start a fight, but Damien's our boy, so...
It's up to you, it's your call.
I guess I call out to the guy. I just go... I go to the bone guy, tell your guy to turn back around, or this is going to get bloody. No one is going after Damien.
Intimidation check, please.
Oh, great. I'm not the most intimidating person ever. 18.
That's pretty decent.
Okay, so... He doesn't tell him to stop, but the guy himself stops. He just stops in his tracks. The colors turns to you, and then he looks at the bone masked one.
I've got an arrow notched at this point just in case, so I'm ready to go.
Friends with Damien, are you? I thought you said you were from Oferis, allies from a different chapter. Seems another lie has been found out.
I don't know who these guys are, honestly. I was part of the Thieves Guild, and they take me.
This is
I have been told too many lies to believe that.
Oh no, you can trust me. You can trust me. Look, look. I'll go into my bag and take out the helmet, the Thieves Guild helmet, the assassination people helmet. See?
Kill them.
Oh fuck.
And we will go to the map.
Oh. Try to get out of it.
Did you really think with me notching like several arrows being able to get out of that?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, it was perfect. Like I was giving you guys room to have like a discussion. Didn't have to be a fight.
Yeah, but you got to intimidate him a bit for a fight, just to scare him back a bit.
Also, I realized I dropped pasta all the way down my top, and it's white, so whoopsie.
What spaghetti shape though? The spaghetti, not pasta shape.
Bene.
Bin.
Bene.
Bin.
You can either, Jordan, you can either take or deny that initiative roll. I misclicked it.
No mistakes here. You gotta live with them.
Oh, savage.
God, you.
He's a savage.
Episode 14, Akmenos dies again. Great.
Yeah. Are we rolling initiative, are we?
Yes, please.
Okay, okay.
The worst bit is, Akmenos kind of wanted this, so...
Ooh. Big boy. I rolled a 19. That'll be my highest roll of the whole day. Guaranteed.
I rolled 7 plus 2, which is a 9.
Do you get any
7
pluses on that 19, Jess?
Yes, I got 3. 22.
That is
Shout
quite
girls.
high.
Lilianne's coming through.
That's really bad.
Well,
I also need to remember, when you use fire magic, I'm actually resistant to you, Lilianne. Fire magic.
oh my god, you are! So this whole time I've been burning you.
The last
yeah.
fight,
Oh my god.
I should have
great.
halved every single incoming damage. It's
That
fine.
must be really nice.
Oh yeah, Lilianne did some reading while she was away and asleep in her bed, but also reading. So
Did
she
she?
knows more
Okay.
fire spells.
Okay, guys, combat is starting. Weapons have been drawn. Lilianne, you are the first to act.
Woohoo! So this big boss thing is in the middle, right? With the bone helmet.
Yes, but one different looking guy, the bossy guy.
Oh, so many things to play with. All right, I am going to. Wait, kill them? No, you shouldn't kill me. I am really awesome, and you should kill them. And I cast Charm Person.
Kill them, referring to who?
The other, not these two. The other.
I was gonna say.
The other boys. It says 2 additional targets.
Does it?
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at?
Oh, if I do a level 3. Oh, this is new.
Yes.
I will do it on level 1.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so you can target one additional creature for each level above 1, the
Oh.
first level you choose. So you could level 2, you pick 2, level 3, you pick 3.
I will just cast a level 1 spell slot on the dude.
Okay, and what
Yep.
save does he have to make,
Uh,
please?
14.
Oh, yeah, what skill?
I think it's charisma.
I will find out. Wisdom. Okay, so make a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry. She's being so naughty today. Yes, wisdom 14.
And he
sorry.
fails. So
Woo!
your command of he should hurt them, we'll see if it has an effect.
Who did you do that to? Sorry?
Big boy.
The big boy?
The big boy.
Oh!
So it
Interesting.
lands for, let me see, an hour.
Okay. Do you do anything else after you cast a spell?
I will stand next to Antonio and look up at him and go, did I do good?
Do what?
Oh.
What?
Oh, okay, well, wait, never mind.
I wouldn't know, would I? Nothing's
Okay.
happened yet.
Oh, I did
So-
cast something.
But you've just gone. And then nothing's
Yeah,
happened
true.
for me.
Okay, just watch, just wait.
Give you a pat like, alright, yeah.
That's the end of my turn. Yeah, another one of those,
All
like,
right.
This is gonna get stabby.
Alright.
Well, the cultist closest to Akamenos runs on over and tries to give him a little tiny, nice stab. They don't actually have daggers, they have scimitars. With their
Oh,
scimitars.
That makes it even better.
Does 21 hit you?
Oh, it does. It does.
You take 4 damage as the blade slices just under your ribs.
Ooh. Gruesome.
I don't think you're going to enjoy what comes next, my friend.
Okay, and that's his go, and there's the other cultist. And he's going to run up to you, Liliane, and try and give you a little stab.
Oh, heck.
And I'm guessing 13 misses.
It does.
So he goes to swipe, and you just duck out the way. Antonio, it's your go.
Well, you're not the only one that's been practicing some new things, Liliane.
Ooh!
Been conjuring some new potions in my free time. Trying to think of new ways to deal with certain people. And, Jordan, you know that thing I was on about earlier, the one I messaged you? I'm just going to... Can we just say that I casted it earlier on in the day? I was like, let's go out for the journey.
That's not very good.
No?
I'll allow it.
It's a bonus action. No, actually, is it a bonus action? I can't remember what it is.
Have you got a special thing?
Yeah, it's the most minor thing possible, but it's pretty cool and I like it, so... So are you cool with me doing it, or are you having a look real quick?
You're fine. You can do it. I'll allow it.
Because I don't want to... Right, okay, cool. Up my arm, a potion goes... and lands into my hand. And I drink this little potion down, and I cast the spell Enlarge on myself.
Ooh.
Enlarge doubles my size, so I am now 11 foot... Maths. 11 foot 6. 11'6".
You're twice the size on the map, which is more.
Yeah, I'm a big boy, and that's my... I think that's my actual action. Yeah, it's an action.
Wow.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna give a yell.
So yeah, all of you watching around see Antonio drink a potion, and he just doubles in size. It's big Antonio now.
Yeah, you know when like the Hulk's like...
The cultists just look up at you.
Okay, done. That's literally my turn.
How did you do that? Hey, Antonia!
Hello!
Akmenov.
Stay by me!
Okay!
Do I want to cast a spell or just wail on this guy? Right, I'm going to just do 3 attacks, so... attack, dagger 1... So 13 and 14.
Okay, so they both hit.
So that's 6. 13 points of slashing, piercing damage from the
So
daggers.
you spin a dagger around in your hand and you stab him in the shoulder for the first one. He takes a step back, and the second one you swipe out in front of you and just cut him below the mask.
Ooh.
And he just drops.
Ooh.
Dead.
Ooh.
Well,
Wow.
that's no fun. I wanted
Straight
to be in
knockout.
more.
Jesus. Wow.
Remember, you can't move an attack, so you
Wait,
do
which
have...
one did he attack? 'Cause
The one next to me.
is dead.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I marked the wrong one.
Alright.
5.
Damn.
I made this mistake last time of running up. I'm gonna only go 10 feet back and then end my turn.
Okay.
No, actually, sorry. Can I bonus action cast Ensnaring Strike on my bow
Wow.
at
Okay,
first level?
So little tiny vines just start wrapping around your bow. Right. It's the bone masked cultist, and he's going to his head swims around his surroundings, and then he looks at the cultist to his left, and he hits him with a fireball.
Yeah.
And he completely misses with a
Oh.
natural 1. As the fireball just
Loser.
goes, flies off into the distance and hits a tree, which just starts burning low.
I
What's
don't
the
know
point
why
of
I
this?
even wasted my spell on you. You're pathetic.
It's the
you
other
talking to
cultist
me?
go.
No, the cultist.
The other cultist go. He ducks up away from Fireball and he's like, "What are you doing, boss?" And he's going to jump down away from the guy, and he actually can't attack you his turn, so he's going to wait there in an attacking stance.
Stay away! Stay away!
The other cultist, he's going to drop down as well, and he also readies an attacking stance. And then the third cultist is going to look up at Antonio, who's doubled in size, look at Lilian, who's much smaller next to him, and then go. And he's going to go, well, I know which one I'm going for. And he runs at you, Lilian.
Oh, heck's sake. Oh,
Does
heck.
19 hit?
Yeah.
Take 3 points of damage as the blade slices your left arm.
Ow! That's gonna leave a scar.
You'll get over it when you're dead. All right, Lilian, it's your go.
Huh. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Hey, what's warm and toasty and shaped like a circle? Fireball! And I'll cast Fireball.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I don't know
Roll
why my
Fireball,
accent has
please.
changed to like a gnome, but we'll roll with it. For fuck's sake. Rolled a 1.
Uh-oh.
I know, the natural 1.
Okay, so you throw a fireball, and it is off into the distance and hits the same tree as earlier.
That takes some skill, considering that I threw it that way and he threw it that way.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Eh,
Some might say skill, others might say really bad aim.
yeah. Can I run behind Antonio, or will I take an opportunity?
You will take 2 opportunity attacks if you run behind Antonio.
What if I step backwards?
You can only disengage as an action, I'm afraid, and you've already attacked.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. It is the dead cultists go. He's dead. He doesn't go. So then it's the cultist on the far right, and he's gonna far left, sorry, and he's going to try and flank you, Lilian,
Oh.
and he's gonna try and stab you.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, God, that. All right. Okay, I'll bear in mind. I just noticed the cultists have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Damn it! Should have rolled around earlier. Never mind. Okay, does 19 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you get another stab. This one from behind, as 5 points of damage as you feel a burning sensation slice down your spine.
Ow! Bitch!
Okay.
Boys,
Large,
help!
Big Daddy Antonio.
Call me Big
What are you
Daddy.
doing?
Pick me up, Daddy! I'm getting smacked.
Oh, don't say that ever
Oh,
again.
God.
Why? You're like my dad!
It's just so weird, though.
Look, I don't know what you get up in your spare time, but don't let it.
Clearly
don't-
not saying that.
Don't let it leak into the session, alright? I meant it purely as a fatherly figure. And not sexually, what you weird pervert!
Oh,
Off the rails.
if I'm like a large size and I want to grapple something, does that mean something different to
You have
grappling
advantage
as
on
being
strength-based rolls, I think, when you're
So-
enlarged.
So instead of wanting to pin something down, I wanted to throw
Oh
somebody.
my fucking yeet it, man. Yeet
Yeah,
it.
just go. "Ah!" Could I do that? He's just like.
Just pick me up and put me on your
It's
shoulder so I
like,
can cast with you.
Brilliant idea, actually.
I have the dog with me as well, so I have to hold the dog. So you save
it's
me and the dog.
technically- I'm checking the rules on how much you can lift, and you can technically throw someone at that size, yes.
I'm going to pick Lilian up,
Yay!
and I'm going to put her on my shoulder. Wait a minute. the important questions here, guys. If I've grown twice the size, has my parrot grown twice the size?
No.
Because
No.
all of my items do.
You didn't cast it on you. You saying your parrot's an item, Dave?
He is a tool.
He's
And-
an animal! A
tell
living
you what.
animal!
Anguish has though, right?
Yes. Because he's a
That doesn't-
tool.
Anguish kill. No, I'm gonna pick Liliana.
Yay.
And do you want me to roll for this?
Yes, a strength check, please, with
Would-
advantage.
Cool. 5 or 14 plus. What's my strength? 1. 15.
15 will do it. Where are you throwing her exactly?
I'm gonna put her on my shoulder.
Oh, on his shoulder. Sorry, I thought you were like.
He's not eating me!
I'm throwing it into the tree.
Okay, I actually wouldn't have made you roll for it. Sorry, that's my bad.
Oh,
Yeah, you
alright.
pick her up, and with your big bulging muscles, you put her up on your shoulder.
Yay!
Oh no!
I kiss your cheek. Thank you.
As a bonus
It's
action,
strangely furry.
I'm going to command
Wait, is
Anguish.
he also...
As a bonus action, I'm going to command Anguish to say bind onto Lilian.
Okay, so Anguish wraps around Lilian's ankle. Is that your intention?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, more of a waist.
All right. So this Anguish, the rope snake, just slithers along your hips and ties you up.
Oh.
God damn it!
Oh.
It's,
We've had
Anguish
daddy,
will keep you
we've
safe.
had ropes. Oh, thank you, Anguish! And I tap Anguish. Hee
And I'm just going to look down at the cultist and go, right, that's dealt with. What's next?
Are you okay, Jordan?
Not really. What are you guys doing to me?
I'm doing nothing.
All right. So that's your go, is it? Yep. Antonio. Menos. Your tiefling compatriot has been pulled out of harm's way. What you do?
I was thinking this. Is Antonio's fat leg in the way of this cultist, or can I still shoot him?
Excuse me?
It's not in the way.
Oh my!
Did I miss a beat or something?
You did that on purpose.
I'm so confused.
Oh
What's
my-
going on?
I did nothing of the sort. You have just got a mind in the gutter. God.
You put all of you put my mind in the gutter.
Oh my.
Okay, so that was one attack to that one near Antonio, the one down on the bottom, and then I'm gonna switch and attack the guy near the rocks now. See if I can kill him.
Okay.
Does ensnaring strike go when
It's your
I-
next hit,
hit? Okay,
Make it.
so that would
or
be.
it's concentration
Katie?
up to like 10 minutes, I think.
I just didn't
or a
want to
minute,
fire
actually.
it and then.
But yeah, so fire, and if it hits, yes, that hits. So you do get the ensnaring.
So-
strike.
That means he's got to make a strength check.
All right.
Strength saving throw.
The one by
I
the
think it
rocks.
is.
You talking about the one on the right or the one on the left?
The one on the right.
Okay, so he will make a strength saving throw. 17 saves. Yep.
That definitely saves. DC 11.
Okay, but he does
That's
take
fair.
11 points of damage as an arrow takes him in his shoulder, and he drops his scimitar. He looks really close to death.
You're all just one-tapping people today, Joe.
I could bonus action Hunter's Mark, but these guys are too piddly to waste on, so I'm gonna do nothing. I think I'm actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move over towards here. And then that's me done.
Okay. It is this guy's go, and he can't see tuberculosis, so he's going to try and hit the one in front of Antonio.
Oh, please don't miss.
How long
It'll
is he
end up like
charged?
a Shrek thing, you know, when the big gingerbread acts as a bridge and then he gets knocked down by the fireball and he goes, no.
Not Gumbo. Is it Gumbo?
I think so. You'll be Gumbo.
He's like under the water singing "Live It or Be
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, be good.
Okay, so you watch as in his hands several balls of fire start to grow, and he pushes them out and they strike out. And would you, Lillian, Antonio, and Akmenos all make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
And the cultists will as well.
If I've got a tiny person on my shoulder, does that give me disadvantage to dexterity throws, or?
No.
Cool.
Yes.
I thought I'd ask.
14. I got.
Okay, you save.
14 as well.
You save, but Lillian
9.
fails. But you do have resistance to fire damage.
Yes.
So, Akmenos, you take 0 damage. Antonio, you take 16 damage.
Wait, what
'cause
happens?
you-
Happens before
I
you
dodged.
before
Did I?
you.
Yes, you take half damage. It's 33 damage, half to 16. And then Lillian, you take 16 flame damage because you have resistance.
What
So
happened?
these balls of fire fly out of his hand and they strike the ground and they erupt into almost pillars of flame around each of you. Akmenos, you manage to dodge it entirely. You sidestep the pillar of flame, which erupts out of the ground. Lillian, you are hit by it, but Antonio blocks some of it, but like your natural resistance also helps you as you are engulfed in flame. The cultists next to you, they both just erupt into flame and start burning on the ground, twitching.
Is there just a bit of char on my shoulder now? What's going on?
No, I'm alive. I'm fine. I'm like charred, bleeding, and
How much
was-
damage? Sorry.
it was 16
I
for
was
you.
16.
I was about to say, do I only half the half because I'm resistant? So would it be 8 for me?
Yeah.
No, you saved, so you take half damage, but you have resistance, so you also take half damage. That means you just don't take damage.
Oh.
Is how it works.
So if I rolled the same as him, how come I didn't save?
You don't have
don't
fire
have resistance
resistance.
to fire.
Okay, so I thought that was just the damage.
Tieflings.
If I hadn't had fire resistance, I would be dead right now. I would be poof, smoke.
That
Cold.
reminds me, for continuity's sake, Anguis has got HP.
Okay, can he make a dexterity save?
Does my dog have HP?
Yes.
Oh
Does my
no!
dog have HP?
What about the Nefri?
Yes. The Nefri has wisely walked off into the hedges while you guys.
Oh,
Can you guys just roll a d20 for me, please?
I was gonna say, oh my god,
By
Anguis.
which I mean Jess and Dave.
14.
Okay, so your rope actually manages to dodge up away.
How?
But he doesn't have fire resistance, so he's gonna take 16 damage.
16 points of damage.
He's on 4 HP.
So he has 4. Oh, he has total 4 HP.
He's got 20 HP.
Okay, so the fire does burn around him, and he just manages to sliver like a little piece of rope remains untouched. Can you roll for dog, please, Jess?
I don't want to.
What about Parrot?
Can you also roll for parrot, Dave?
Okay. I've forgotten his name. Murphy, I think it was?
Percy.
Percy, yeah, it was Percy Admiral, some Brigadier, I can't remember. It's been a long week.
This is why,
Guys,
John
my
wanted
dog can
to-
actually die right now.
I rolled an 8. Sorry, I didn't roll an 8. Percy rolled an 8.
Okay, so the flames erupt around your pets, and you just see burning figures. You can't quite see them through the flames. You can't see the extent of damage.
Do I have to roll?
Have you not rolled yet, Jess?
No.
Sorry.
She's too scared.
if,
Do it.
if she doesn't roll, it's not real.
Yeah,
Pick
if
up
I
that
don't
20.
roll, it can't happen.
Still wait on that roll.
Do I have to roll, John?
Yes!
What are we waiting for?
I'm just sitting here. I've already said yes.
I was just staring at the space.
Yes! Wait, no, 16 points. I don't know how much health she has.
Okay, so I know how much health she has because I made her. So you watch as your dog tries to leap out the way, and it gets sideswiped by this flaming tower, and it's knocked out.
Wait. Before any of this happens, can I stop it? Can I do a reaction?
Only if it's a spell which has a like an ability which is a reaction.
I full
You
see
can't
this
just-
happening in my brain, and I cast Counterspell, a reaction spell.
Do you have Counterspell?
I do.
You see, so you let us all burn, and then the second the
save the
fucking
dog.
puppy
I want to
gets
save
hit.
the dog.
You could have done this to begin with.
Okay,
I didn't
for
know
future
what it did.
reference, we will next time before anyone rolls and any damage is done, you will have to tell me Counterspell. When I say he casts a spell, and I say like Fireball, which I think I did. when he
Wait,
casts
Firebolt
Fireball.
does this?
Fireball, not Firebolt.
Oh, I didn't know Fireball did that.
So next time you'll have to say Counterspell before we roll everything out, because of situations like this where we go back. I will allow it this once because you've never Counterspelled before. But
Thank you.
next time.
Thank you.
So you foresee all this fire burning around you, and in your mind's eye, you have a lot of experience with fire, being a fire-based sorcerer yourself, and you, with a snap of your fingers, you dispel all the flames which are about to hit you. Almost like a dream.
I have the urge to burn the dog.
Do I not have to? What? I saved you and you fucking parrot.
After the dog died.
The dog didn't die. The dog didn't die. So I don't have to roll or anything. It just happens.
He would have to roll. So Counterspell. Do you actually have Counterspell? Or you just
Yeah,
make
no. It
this up?
says you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it's casting a spell of 4 or higher, you make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
Yes. So the spell automatically fails. That's all I say.
Yay.
He doesn't roll.
God, this has been a roller coaster right there.
I was about to alt F4 the stream if my dog died. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
with the Counterspell having happened, that's his go.
I can heal myself now.
It's the other cultist's go, he's dead. It's the other cultist's go, he's dead. It's this guy's go, and he's gonna look at the bonus guy, and he's gonna go, Xavier, what are you doing? And he's going to climb up, and he's going to shake him. All right, that's his go.
What are you doing?
Lillian, your go.
I am going to cast.
Are you just sort of like stood on me? Are you holding onto my head or something?
I'm gonna be sitting on your shoulder. One dog in hand, the other hand free. And I'm gonna cast Fireball at the dude that's by the bone cultivist.
Okay.
17 plus my spell casting. What's that again? 3.
Okay, it should say
20.
Yeah. So 20 hits.
Ooh. 2d10. 7. 7.
Okay, 7 damage. This one's already been hit once by Akmenos. That's 7 damage. The fireball strikes him, blows his mask clean off, and just knocks him to the ground. Little bits of flames burning on him.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Which one was that? Sorry. Was it the bone guy?
The one next to the bone dude.
One next to the bone dude. All right. Okay.
Okay, so that cultist is still alive. Miracles do happen. He's going to run away. Or attempt to. He's just going to run up this hill. Okay.
Excuse
Miss
me.
Cultist. Yes.
Oh, he's way out of line of sight now. Hmm.
Can't you shoot over like a mile?
Yeah, longbows have a ridiculous
Bring him
range.
down.
300 feet to 600 or something ridiculous.
Hmm.
I
It's
don't
like-
think I can reach a place to shoot him though. I need line of sight.
Okay, so Antonio, it is your go
We're out of
as
combat.
you see him start to flee.
Are we?
Oh, am I taking on me?
He's charmed, but he's still like, there, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bum rush him. Not rush his bum, but I'm gonna run at him. I'm gonna bull rush him.
You and the weird innuendos tonight, Dave.
No, I was saying bull rush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
Dave is the one with the dirty mind today.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna try and just grab him.
Oh my god. So
Oh,
we're both gonna
big guy.
bound.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait,
Make
why?
a strength check, please.
because we need answers. We don't need dead people.
Yeah, that's true, but he's not going anywhere.
Because I'm massive, do I get advantage on strength
Yes,
checks?
you get
Cool.
advantage.
I rolled a 3, 12 plus 1, that's 13.
Well, he rolled a natural 1, so he automatically fails.
So,
Because-
hold on, one sec. So it says the charmed creature regards you as friendly. So he's not going to do anything to us for an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Well,
fine.
Antonio doesn't know this.
Well, you've
I
already
don't-
acted aggressive towards him, so he is going to roll to see if the charm is broken.
Can someone move Liliane on top of my shoulder?
Yes, I come. There we go. Oh,
Okay.
we got moved.
And he fails. Oh, and I have to roll for the shake as well, so roll another time.
Rush his bum.
And that's a natural
Natural
20, so he is
20.
no longer charmed.
Oh.
I just grabbed him.
You grabbed him out of his charm.
No,
What
it
are
was,
No,
you
the,
doing, Antonio?
it was the guy that shook him that knocked him out, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
How's that work?
I'm just.
He is trying to break the spell by making it. Basically, I'm making an attack against him without actually making an attack. I was flavorfully making an attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
These cultists are familiar with the spell charm person,
Hmm.
Oh,
Great.
having maybe
Yes,
abused it themselves.
Yes.
yikes.
Okay, you do manage to grab him, so he is restrained by you.
Cool. I'm just gonna give him a big old hug. And that's my turn.
Okay, he does feel the love. Akamanos, what you do?
So this coolest guy up here, I don't want him to run away. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is he behind that rock there, or could I have line of sight? Or
The rock isn't as tall as he is, so you could shoot him. It would be a harder hit than normal, but it's still possible.
let's have a go at firing at him. That's 1. That's 24 to hit
That hits.
and 10 damage.
Falls down.
Wow. Our boy is talented.
Good night.
Okay, good.
Nice shot, Akamanos. That is so good.
Oh, but you've grappled that guy and you're in between him and me. Great.
Good.
He's getting a big
We
old
need-
hug.
I'm like, it's okay. Are
I
we
could've-
out of combat now, or are we?
No, the cultist in your arms is
He's still pretty hostile.
is hostile.
Right.
Yes.
I can't bonus action, so just gonna pass on. That's it. My turn is done.
Okay. After your turn is the Xavier's go. You heard his name. He spoke out loud. The Bone Master cultist, and he's going to attempt to do something. You watch as his figure starts to blur and become distorted.
Am I seeing things?
He is much. It's almost like looking at double vision when you stare at him.
Excuse me, what?
His outline, his figure, as you just look at him, becomes blurry and unfocused, and it looks like there are two copies of him overlapped on top of each other. You are still holding him, Antonio, so you can physically feel he feels the same.
Yeah.
But it is harder to look at him. And then he's going to try and get out of your grapple, so you need to do another strength check with advantage.
Cool. 19, double 19s, which is 20, double 20s.
Yeah, okay. So Liliana,
Nice.
go go.
I am going to boop him on the head. Boop, boop.
Which one?
Both of them
Left,
until I
right,
find
or in
him.
the middle?
Until I find him.
You root around, you successfully boop him on the head.
Boop, boop. And then can I do something else?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I take my dagger out from underneath my cloak, and I point it underneath his chin, like I'm doing a nice little good dog, but with a very, very large pointy weapon. And I say, "Tell us who you are and who sent you." Well, I stick this in your throat like I stick skewers into marshmallows when I roast them on a nice bonfire with my dad.
That's your go. We'll see how that works out on his turn. Right. Antonio, what are you doing? Well,
I'm gonna...
friends, you're the person in your arms.
I'm quickly going to say, hold on, little one, and I'm going to fall on my stomach.
You're gonna try and crush this guy, or are you
I'm just gonna try and do some damage, but at the same time, I just want to go plunk and keep him down.
Okay, yeah, he's grappled, so he moves with you.
Use Anguis.
Oh yeah, wait, but he's holding on to you.
Why is he holding on to?
Just so you know, I weigh 613 kilograms.
Okay, so we have to calculate the damage here.
Does that mean I slam on the floor because I'm on your shoulder?
You probably fall off me, yeah.
Yeah, he takes a chunk of damage.
Wow!
I'm just
Anything
gonna
else, Antonio? Big Antonio.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna tell Anguis to let go of Lilian.
Okay.
Just lie on him there, like.
Right. Akmenos, you see, you no longer see the cultist, you just see Antonio lying on the ground with Lilian sitting on his back, kind of just looking around.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move there. And then
Okay.
I'm going to ready an action. If he attacks, escapes the grapple, I'll fire an arrow at him.
All right.
This has gone such a weird scope.
So the cultist underneath you, you start to feel a heat resonate from him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
His hands become scorching hot to the touch. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
14 plus 2, 16.
16, you do save.
Do
You
I
take
roll out of the way?
3d6. No. We'll see how much damage it does, and then we'll decide what you do.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant I quite literally...
You take 5 points of fire damage.
5, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
As a spurt of flame erupts beneath you and flares out to the sides. Almost like you're on top of a bonfire. And then you hear, as he tries to struggle out, he just stops, goes a bit weaker, and then you hear him breathing heavily, and he goes, "Burn bright, and then he stops moving.
I'm just gonna go. You think fire can hurt me when I'm around these two? And
There's no response.
do I? I try and look down, like my top
Hello?
hat falls off, like trying to look for him, like.
Wait, what?
You see his mask has been skewed to the side, and his eyeballs has popped from the heat. They've burst, like, and he has burns coming down from him like that, like they're burnt from the inside out.
Just gonna like roll onto my side and like go, and just let him go.
What did you do?
He's dead.
I didn't do that.
Well, he wasn't like that when he went in.
Yeah, I know he wasn't. I just wanted to keep him still.
What
What
the hell
happened?
did he say? Burn bright?
Did you do this?
No, I didn't do this.
He's on fire. I'm on fire.
Is it quite obvious he's dead from my point of view?
Well, look, he looks like a still lying down body, but by your teammates' reactions,
I'm gonna
you can figure it.
I'm gonna check on his, life pulse.
You go to take his pulse, and there is no pulse.
I give him a bit of CPR.
He's
Can
dead. You
He has
squished
literal brain juice
him.
falling out of his
so
eyes.
Gross.
I'm still trying.
Are we in initiative still? Because I'd
No,
like to
we are
walk
no
over.
longer in combat.
I guess while he's doing that, I walk over to these three bodies and just go, keep trying, you might be able to get him back.
Okay. Has it been a minute yet since I went large, by the way?
Yeah, as we had a more crushing this corpse's red than anything else, he starts to shrink back to
Antonio,
normal.
stop it!
size.
You're making disgusting noises.
I just look like.
While them two are faffing about, destroying
I'm not
this
faffing
pod.
about. I'm standing
Just-
there in horror as I see this massive man just start squishing guts out of this cultist's eyeballs, cracking, crunching of bones, and then you slowly decide, and I'm there like, I'm scarred for life.
I flick my gauntlets off, just like, ah!
Yeah,
What's going on?
the sound is less juicy, and more of a crispy, like a crunch, as it seems all his organs have burned from the inside out.
Can I loot these bodies while they're up there? Faffing about?
Oh, I thought you meant his body.
As you're doing,
Do you guys mind if I take this?
so you are peeling off the cloaks of the cultists, the masks. They look like almost just like the general populace, the townsfolk. No one you know or have seen around.
Can I keep the masks?
You can collect as many masks as you want. There's 5 on the cultists, and you can't collect this one because your teammates are currently looking at it. But the bone mask is still intact; it has not been burnt by the heat.
I'll
Where
take
some of
these.
the others might have been scorched on top.
I'll definitely take these 3 as I'm looting them. I might need them later for threats and things for information,
There are scimitars on each of the cultists, and a pouch of a couple of copper on each one.
If
Who
only
wants
we had.
scimitars when you have daggers?
If only we had somewhere to store them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm having a mental breakdown, but
So I going back to when you were squishing the cultist trying to resuscitate him. I think it's disgusting and horrible. But going back to one of the early episodes that we had where Lillian literally beheaded a bunch of gnolls, I don't think she really cares about organs and gore and stuff. She might even think it's cool. So
But it sounds more like when you scratch the top of a crispy chicken than like the organ squishing.
like crushing some fresh bread.
Yeah.
Oh, why does it taste like that? Why does it sound like that?
Don't eat it.
I'll get my knife. I'll flip my knife around and stick it into the front of his chest here
Oh,
And drag
I
it
just
down.
sort of like.
to open him up. And then I open it.
You're just
What are you-
doing an
what are you doing?
autopsy?
There is burnt organs and viscera inside.
Why?
the cavity.
What are you doing with
He's
all?
burnt from the inside, like a star. They go kaboom, right?
There is no wishbone inside of this chicken.
God damn it.
Was there anything of interest on these 3 colors? There's a...
No, they are generic minion cultists. They just have nothing of value, really.
God damn it, not even gold.
They had 1 or 2. I think I said, but they have 1 or 2 copper between them, so you do manage to pick up like 7 copper in total.
Wow, I'm rich now.
So,
I'm just.
I guess I start walking over to this. I'd
I
like to call it an autopsy, but I'd more call it like a butchering.
experiment.
so
Yes.
he burnt from the inside. Do you guys think he's a sorcerer too? Like me?
Oh,
So-
I guess I come up and go, oh God, what did you do? I thought you were getting information out of him.
I didn't do anything. I tried to help him.
Lillian's like sat there on her knees with like sword and like ashes of a once was a liver in my hands, and I'll look up to the boys and say, we need to find out who this was, and like, yeah, because he was really
Can
powerful. I want to see what he did. Like, why did he just burn up into ash like that? That's really spoopy. Should we take his... Oh, should we take his helmet? Let's take his helmet. I'm going to take his helmet. And I begin taking the helmet off him.
If you start looting him, I'll tell you what he has on him.
Yeah.
Can I, before she starts looting, can I just go, wait, before we take something, and can I try and pinpoint what started the burning of the organs? Can I investigate him? Or?
That's got to be a medicine check from you, Agnes.
It's magic, right?
Okay, so you do
9.
find 9. Yeah, you can just tell that it is a magical spell which has been cast, and it has burned him entirely, leaving like no trace of any. How do I describe this? There's nothing. You can't, like, his brain is no longer intact. I don't want to say anything which might lead you to metagame down the road, so I'm trying to like really pick my words, but you don't find anything which piques your interest.
So he just
With a 9 of medicine, yes. And he has on him a dagger, a book, which, if you open, looks to be in some sort of coded language.
Do I know it?
It does not jump off the page at you. You do not understand it.
I will take the book.
And you have the bone mask, which you already picked up. And he has on his hip a flask of something.
I'll pick the flask up, open it,
Yep.
sniff it.
It smells like a very strong whiskey.
Ooh, it smells like alcohol, you guys.
Can I have some of that, please?
With some of this?
Yes. Just sat there staring at the fucking horizon, just like, I need a drink, please.
Oh,
Is that-
yeah,
is that-
sure, why not? Here you go.
Is that because you need to quell your psychotic urges of killing and crushing people
I just turned to
alcohol?
my medals and go, I didn't do it, alright? I just wanted to keep him still. And as I say that, I just swig.
Okay, can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
Son of a bitch.
I
mean,
want
it's
to
probably-
try it.
It's not for kids.
Depending on what
Leanne
you
tries it?
react with, I will.
That
Leanne
is
wants to
a 21. I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Okay, so it burns unpleasantly in the pit of your stomach, but
Mm.
you don't get any side effects or
What
anything
does it
different.
taste like? What does it taste like?
Death and misery. But with a nice kick.
I want to try it. Let me try. Let me
No,
try.
no, you don't want this.
Why?
Screw the lid back on.
Oh, I bet I gave it to
Oh.
you.
You're not
look,
drinking alcohol, Lillian. You're too. This would probably kill you.
I look it
You
dead
let
in
me
the eye.
drink it in the pub. In the
Without-
inn.
Without looking away, I open up my fanny pack and go, whoop.
Oh!
While your bag of holdings open, can I just sort of bring out 3 colors mass and just go, hello, so Can you just put them in there? I might need them for later, you know.
Yeah,
We
you've
need
got to
to
put them in
dress them.
yourself.
Have you got a list of everything that we have in your bag of holding? 'Cause
I've got a
honestly
couple things.
forgotten. We put so much in there.
I've got some potions in there. I've got 2 masks. The troll head's not in there anymore, and I don't have much else. I was thinking about it earlier. I was chilling, and I was just thinking, I'm underutilizing this bag.
Yeah.
We
Well, I
should
put
put
3
everything
more
in there.
masks in your bag.
We should just put the corpses in there. Just bring them in. I'm joking. No, not the
Let's
corpses.
not do that. Please do not put the corpses in your bag.
Round up all the masks. Just put them all in here.
Fine, take
And-
it, and I'll give you the skeleton cultist mask.
As you guys start looting, put stuff away, you start to hear the sound of a wagon down the road approaching.
So we all hear it, right?
Yes.
There's dead bodies all
guys,
over the road.
get the body.
Great.
Drag the bodies into the bushes quickly.
We don't have time to drag the
Yes, we
bodies.
do.
We do not have time.
Fine. All right, you go distract them. Or Lillian, if one of you two, go distract
I'll
them.
go,
What?
Stop the wagon. Go peacefully.
I'm gone.
Peacefully.
I ran towards the wagon.
Okay.
Peacefully.
You crest the hill where you hear the sound, and on the other side, about 30 feet away, you see a wagon coming up the hill.
Ooh.
At the
Which
front
way?
is from. Are we looking at the map? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking? From the north, from the south,
north. I was gonna say. Okay, cool.
from the south of the map.
So, sorry. Go on.
And at the front, the driver is someone you recognize. Actually,
Ooh.
it is the driver who transported you to and fro from the ball last night.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll run up to the guy. Like, not run up to the guy. Sorry. I will. So I see the path that he's gonna take, and I like stand on the road in front of me. And I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire. Right in the middle of the right in the middle of the road.
Are your words broken?
No, hear me out. So I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire in the middle, which should be easy. And then from the fire, I create a replica image of myself in fire, dancing, hovering to the right hand side. And I get out my little a ukulele, and I stand next to it, and I start making a tune. There once was a girl called Lillian. She liked to dance and sing a song, and she once
What the
was
hell
very
has
bad
happened?
at doing this, but got the attention from the basilisk. And I sing and dance.
This has to be a
Oh,
performance check, and I am tempted to say disadvantage, but a straight up performance check.
I didn't make a song up, alright?
that was well done. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, impressed.
Fuck.
I didn't have the balls to do that. Christ, what did you roll?
Oh.
You're not here to impress him. It's fine.
I'm
Okay,
not.
so yes, you're not very impressive. Your character's Lillian's voice goes flat at certain points during the song. You're very off key, and your dance moves are like that of the other night in the ballroom. Not very good at all. But the wagon does stop at the bonfire in the middle of a road.
Woo!
What's going on here?
Well, hello, good sir. Thank you so much for traveling. Wait, I'm gonna do my Ferris voice. Thank you so much for traveling through here. Well, Oh, it's you! From the other night.
It's you. What are you doing dancing around there?
Oh, well, I like to pay tribute to travelers when they come passing through.
That's kind of a strange thing for a noble like yourself to be doing.
Well, it was something that I was taught in the growing up. You see, I'm from a performance past history, whatever that word is. Background.
I don't think I'm quite noble enough to talk to you because some of your words don't really making sense, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, don't worry about it. So where are you off to? I thought you were just a taxi driver from the castle to the bomb.
Well, that was just for last night. Now, I help escort some of the other nobles. But I think the boss might be getting a bit antsy in the back. So if you don't mind clearing up the bonfire.
Oh, sure, yes, of course, of course. I apologize. I'm gonna look back at the. Can I see the guys from where I am?
You're staying at the top of the hill, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But your bonfire just in front.
No.
Okay, you can look back. And as you look back, guys, you have... Where are you hiding the bodies?
Is there anywhere like we can hide them? Because I have an idea.
There are piles of rocks, as you can see. And there is a wooded area further up the embankment.
Equinos.
We cannot drag these bodies. We're just going to have to hide.
No. I've got an idea. And I open my bag of holding. Let's just get him in. Just pull him. Come on. Get him in.
Get him in.
Just pull him in.
I am helping you.
I don't.
Disgraceful at the very least.
I unclip it from my waist. I'm like, all right, I know it's disgraceful, but if we need to do it, we'll take care of their bodies properly in a bit. Okay.
Since it is a timed, you are under some time stress. I would like you to roll. One of you to roll. Strength check with advantage, please.
Me or you? I'm.
I'll do it.
I'm doing. I've got the bag, so you can
sit there and look pretty. 20.
Natural 20.
No, 19 plus 1.
So you all start, or both of you start running around, pushing bodies into the open bag, and it is hard work. And you make quick work of it, but it is hard. You start sweating as you keep taking looks at the top of the hill, and you can see Lillian gesturing and talking to someone, dancing, playing a song. You hear the tone-deaf music from over the hill. And you just start pushing things in, and you see Lillian look behind as you are pushing the last body into the sack of holding.
Sort of like just stand it really quickly and just go like next to Ekmenos, just like
as you finish your pure psychopathic behavior from stuffing bodies into bags.
So you're on about me then with my dancing. I'll say it's not that bad.
Oh.
And yes, you look behind as Lillian as they finish up the hiding of the bodies.
Take extra notice of the bloodied sort of chestless guy going into the bag, by the way. Not happy about that one.
Yeah, you have pushed the bodies away, but there are still blood stains and patches of fire still burning.
Can we, seriously?
It's fine. It's fine. We just need to hide now. We just need to hide.
Okay.
Oh, whoopsie.
Do we need to hide? We've not done anything wrong.
I'm going to hide because if they suspect something, it's pretty obvious if we're stood in the open.
I forget. Is the cart coming?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're back in Lillian's perspective. As you turn around, you see the bodies being pushed away, and the guy's asking you to move. What do you say back?
Oh yes, of course. I'm sorry, and I'll kick over the dirt and everything and get rid of the bonfire. And I say, "Have a nice day. Thank you very much." And I carry on. There once was a girl called Lillian.
Thank you. And you just whip the horses, and they start like going fast away from you. And you do see the wagon start to crest the hill.
Can we try and hide?
You can roll stealth, both of you, yes. Or either of you, depends on who wants to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and hide. I'm just going to like try and act casual by sitting on the hill, rummaging through my bag.
Okay,
14.
no act casual check as far as I'm aware. But yes, with a roll of 14, you duck behind a tree. You feel rather hidden.
Am I a psychopath? Am I a psychopath as Ekmenos? This is the question I'm asking myself at this point.
It's like, am I a psychopath or am I traveling with psychopaths? And if I'm traveling with psychopaths, aren't I just a psychopath at that point?
I'm contemplating my life decisions.
So, the wagon rolls on past and it spots you, Antonio. All right, there, sir.
Hello there. How are you doing?
You are back in your cat form, unless you.
Yeah, I do. I sort of like twig. I'm like, oh, it's that guy. I'm like, oh, hello. How are you doing? I don't mention anything though.
All right. Just saw your lady friend up on the hill up top.
Oh, is she down there? Is she? Hope she wasn't a bother.
Your singing's a bit questionable, but wasn't too much of a bother, sir. If she's up there singing and dancing, what are you doing down here? Nothing, nothing dodgy, I hope.
No, nothing at all. I'm just relaxing, waiting for her to catch up. To be honest, she's been practicing her singing all morning. Tieflings, eh?
Well, that's a bit of a weird thing to say, sir, if you don't mind me saying.
So sorry. I'm just being around her. It's just the way it is. I'm still
I
getting used to it.
personally don't judge tieflings by the way they look.
Oh, I'm not judging her by the way she looks,
Or
but the way she acts.
So, I'll let you get around to that, sir, and practice probably best for her.
Yes, probably, yes.
And as you walk past, and you would have seen this too, Lillian, in the window is God, I can't remember the name from earlier. I didn't tell you, that's why you don't know. It's the black-haired woman from the other night in the ballroom.
You did tell me. I met her.
You talked to the older woman, right? But not the younger one.
The younger one.
Yeah, long black hair which goes down to her lower back.
Do we
and she doesn't even look out. You do recognize her from the ballroom.
Cool. Okie dokie.
And they head on back to the manor of Everett Goldborn, who you are supposed to be meeting tomorrow.
Okay. The second they go out of sight, I'm gonna pull off my fanny pack I'm trying to put it down somewhere. Just okay.
Is there any woodlands nearby that we can hide these dead bodies in?
As the further you go out from the road, the area does become more wooded. You are on the outskirts of Ironbridge, so it feels more countryside-ish in this part of town.
At this point, we find a wooded area. I go to Antonio and go, we need to get rid of these bodies now.
Why don't we just burn them?
Let's find somewhere and burn them, or whatever.
Let's burn them in the wooded area.
Okay.
No!
Oh, no?
We are so bad.
What?
Actually, I just had a thought. You two do that, and then we should really go check on Damien.
Yeah, we really... Wait, no, we killed them all, didn't we?
But I don't trust them if they've followed us from there.
Yeah, good point. Okay, yeah, let's go check out. Can anyone dig holes really quickly?
I don't have a shovel or anything, I don't think.
I mean, I know a spell that might help.
Can you say the name of the spell?
I think it was...
If it begins or ends in explosion, we're going to be having words.
No, it's not. It's something that I read about the other day. Apparently I can create a little... I haven't tried it yet, so I might have to give it a go. But I can kind of make a hand.
A hand?
A hand, yeah. It's called Mage Hand.
Can it dig a hole?
Mage
It
Hand.
cannot dig a hole.
Why not?
Because it can only lift things of 10 pounds or less, and it can't wield. I suppose it could very slowly dig dirt off. For some reason, I had a shovel in my head. They could slowly
use your hand to
get less than
manipulate.
10 pounds of dirt at a time, but it is going to be slow going.
Can it not just be like?
Can we?
It feels it like a physical weight, so it goes slower the more weight in the hand.
Oh.
It would be like you or someone weaker just trying to dig off the ground.
Oh. Never mind.
I guess if we all just quickly dig this, throw the bodies in, cover it over, and then run, because I feel like I'm normally the bad one and the odd one at this point, but you were too, and I point at Antonio and just go, I'm pretty sure you're a psychopath at this point.
Why am I a psychopath?
I think there is something wrong in that head of yours.
Yeah, you too. You're the two things that are wrong in my head. Okay? I just wanted to hold this guy and keep him still, but now look at him! I mean, well...
Can we be...
He's in here, but you saw him!
Can we be digging a grave at this point?
Sorry.
Guys?
Sorry.
Okay, guys.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to stress out, okay? I'm just...
I need a
Very
decision.
upset.
What do you do with the bodies?
We're digging a grave.
Are we digging
Okay.
okay.
It takes some time, because digging graves takes a long, long time. But each of you take turns digging up a grave.
Wait,
For how many bodies?
while they're digging the grave. How distracted
sorry,
are they?
Yes. Well, I suppose they are fairly distracted.
I'm focusing on the grave.
I wish we could do this a little bit faster. Just going to do this. And a little fire conjures from the palm in my hand. Just going to pop this on here. And I cast Firebolt onto the corpse.
They're all in my bag.
They're all in his bag.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuglet.
Do you still do it?
No.
No.
I wait for you to get the corpses out.
Okay,
Oh.
so eventually you do finish up digging the grave, and it is at a push large enough as 6 corpses. Jesus Christ!
Just
Hmm.
a shallow grave will do.
This campaign has gone a real dark direction at this point.
I'm just gonna. I pull off my fanny pack, and I'm going to think of the corpses and just go.
Dump, 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 dump. You now have a pile of corpses.
Should we strip them bare and take their stuff, or?
No, it's fine. Are we in the woods right now?
Yes, you are deep away from society,
Okay,
committing this dark deed.
I'm gonna
I hope to
run
God we
over
are.
to somewhere and find some wood, like on the floor, like twigs and branches, things like that. Collect it all up, and then run over back to the hole and throw it all on.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna say,
I thought this was a burial, not a cremation.
hold on. Who do I forgot who I'm religious to, but whatever. I'm like,
Hamilton, probably.
I'm gonna say, rest in peace, and may your soul be laid to rest. And then I create a bonfire on top of them.
So all 3 of you stand around this grave
Take
as
off
the
one.
bodies start burning and the barbecue smell of flesh just fills the air around you.
As soon
And
as
then
she's
for-
thrown the create bonfire, I turn around and walk to Damien's and just going, "We are the good guys. We're doing good. We
Yeah,
are
the
the
bad
good."
guys.
And then for good measure, I'm gonna like use the control flames and just make sure that the full hole is engulfed in flames. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
walk away too.
You all leave the
I just.
dark reminder of your inherent evilness behind you as you walk to Damien's.
I skip.
As one of you skips.
I'm just. I've got my top hat off, and I'm just sort of like carrying it along with me, like remorsefully. It's like.
As everyone's alignment takes a slight dip.
Whoa, no!
Not a full dip. You don't change your alignment.
I
but
was
everyone
awfully good then.
feels their alignment becomes strained
I'm so
as the actions they
chaotic.
take.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I'm neutral good at this point.
I'm not saying it's changed, but I'm saying this is an action which could fundamentally change someone.
But what if you're already chaotic?
Sure, Lilian.
I'm already mad.
You feel nothing as you skip down
Well-
the path.
So, you're chaotic neutral?
I'm trying to look now. Yeah, I'm chaotic neutral.
Are you true neutral, Joe?
Me, no, I'm lawful evil.
Oh,
What?
I didn't know
Me?
that.
You're
I am-
lawful evil?
Well, yeah, because I have a code of like limits and that. I have rules, just not laws.
All right. So, you guys head to Damien Harkness's, with some of you holding this weight of this event on your hearts, others skipping merrily down the road as if nothing else had happened. Maybe scarred by other past events. This does not touch. All right, guys. You arrive at Damien Harkness's house. You are outside of it currently. You hear nothing. You see nothing out of the ordinary. apart from what was already there.
Can I just sort of like knock on the window?
You can, and you knock on the window, ting ting ting, and you see the familiar figure of Damien Harkness wearing a nice dressing gown made of silk, in his boxers, eating a bowl of cereal.
Ooh.
Oh god. Okay, you're alive still. That's fine. Some cultists may have followed us from here, so they may still know you're alive. We've got some other things to do.
What?
So I thought I'd just update you on this, and then
You didn't think you would check for cultists before you came here?
we killed all of them.
Yeah, they're kind of in a hole somewhere.
Yeah, I burnt them all alive. I mean, dead. They were dead.
I'm going
No,
to
they were dead.
leave.
They were dead. They were dead.
I will come back here in 3 days' time.
Probably
Don't
a good
come
shout.
before then.
Look, Damien,
Damn, these
Damien.
people are crazy. And he walks up.
do you want some more cereal?
Just looks you, giving you evils, and just takes a spoon, eats the last bit of cereal, and holds the bowl out.
Cool. I'll just give him.
He
We're all
like
cooked.
snatches it away from you and just storms off.
Cool. Keep safe.
I completely forgot. Last session we scoped out the glass house, didn't we?
Well, we were
Yeah.
just about to.
Did
Oh.
we end? So we scoped it out and then got ambushed, right?
You looked at it. You didn't like
ambushed.
go inside the manor grounds or anything, but you saw the structure basically as you approached, and then you got ambushed.
Cool.
Okay. I think we should, after today's events, we should really go, and just not do anything else till tomorrow's meeting, because we are gonna end up killing people we don't need to.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I could do with a rest.
Just covered in mud, like, yeah, I could do the rest as well.
Yeah.
I
Some
could do with some
bloods.
time on my own.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
I got some nice little wounds to deal with, so it'd be nice if I got those fixed.
Oh my god.
So,
Back to the Thieves Guild, or do we find an inn to sleep at? What do you guys want to do?
I don't think I can handle facing the inn again today. At the end of the Thieves Guild again today.
if so, I don't have enough money for an inn, so
I got 2 silver. Is that enough, do you reckon?
You guys are so broke.
Oh,
well, Antonio gave all the money to resurrect me, so
sorry about that.
Don't worry, if it's not too much, I'll cover your costs for the night, I guess.
Great.
Because
I
I am
guess-
nice like that.
I just put my parrot on my head and then I put the top hat on top of him. Let's just go.
Burn the bodies! Burn the bodies!
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
you put the power on your head and the top hat on top?
yeah. I just go. Clunk.
Yeah, you hear that. Burn the bodies! Burn the
Oh my god.
He likes it in there. All right. When I go to bed, I like to put him in there, and he's just pretty content.
can we go to this inn now? I'm contemplating what my life is at this point.
Yes, please. Let's go.
So you look around for an inn. It takes a little bit of time, but you do come across the Muddy Boot, which seems to be a lower end tavern. You can't afford a high end tavern currently, so it does seem like an appropriate place for all of you.
I mean, depends how much Lillian's got. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan, do you know how much I've got?
No. That's on you. I have too much to keep track of already.
Oh yeah, no, I just mean like, is it worth you knowing?
No.
Also, when we were gathering the bodies, does that count us gathering the weapons as well, or is it too much of a hurry to gather the weapons?
We left everything on them and burnt them alive. Dead.
I mean, if they had weapons, they
You
dropped.
could have picked up the scimitars. Yeah.
If I was gonna say if I didn't actively pick them up, then I'm gonna say, hey, I didn't pick them up. But if you're cool with it,
Yeah, that's fine, because I think Akmenos said he wanted to pick them up.
how many was that? Was it
There were
6?
5 scimitars and a pair of daggers.
All right, a note for that bad boy.
Okay. So you find the muddy boot, and the owner is a surly-looking halfling with a big, bristled grey mustache and a bald head. He is looking around, and you notice as you walk into this particular establishment, most of the clientele is halflings.
Are there any?
There's the
gnomes?
odd human off to the side, but it's mostly halflings in here. And as you walk in, the barkeep looks at you.
Oh, hello. Looking for a room or for a drink?
I just look straight at Lillian.
Yeah, we need 3 rooms, please.
Okay, we'll put you in the big people room. That would be 1 silver each for a night.
Okay. And I hand pocket and I
Bed
bring it.
and breakfast, everything catered for, and you get a nice hot shower as well.
Woo!
Thank the gods.
I hand over 2 silver.
Okay.
Wait.
So whose room are you paying for? Yours and Antonio's?
And Agmenos. So I said I would pay for Agmenos' room.
What about your?
So you hand over 2 silvers for you.
I never said I'd pay for Antonio's room.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
What's that about?
I didn't say what. You said you already had enough. You said you had enough money.
I feel I'm just gonna look at you like, yeah, I've got enough, but that's just. Oh, sorry, I must have misread your kindness
So
there.
hold on a second, right? I pay for your parrot, right? I get you a parrot, right? And you think I'm made of money. You don't want to use your own money to pay for your own goddamn room. You just assume me, a child, 17 years old. You start hiding
Can
behind
I just
the
look
bar.
at the barkeep and
I'm
just sort of like
I'll start coming
It's
around
just-
the bar, like, where are you going?
I just like, yeah, retract emotionally, and I just bring out 2 silver and put it on
No,
in the halfling's hand.
I pick it. No, I take
No,
it. I snatch it
no,
away.
it's okay.
I
No,
snatch it
Oh,
away.
would someone pay me already?
here you
I
go,
don't
sir.
mind who pays.
Thank
but
you.
Pay me.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Just scoops up 3 silver,
Thank you.
passes you 3 individual keys.
Up on the rooms on the top. Us halfling folk, we'll prefer the bottom, but yours are at the top floor.
I instantly like just disregard
So
these 2.
cheeky.
I say thank you to Lillian, like thank you for the room. I'm now going to just meditate or whatever to figure out what the hell has happened to us.
No problem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.
I am staying in that room, whether it's mid-afternoon, mid-morning, I'm staying in there till tomorrow's meeting.
It is early in the evening. You
Okay.
did take a while to dig for a hole for the corpses, but you can just collapse from exhaustion and just go to sleep if you want.
I guess I take a shower and that before, but
So
It's tomorrow we're meeting the.
yes,
Dude,
Ephraim
right.
Dragonborn, the
Cool.
whiskered Dragonborn.
Cool. Oh. Oh no! Right. How do bags of holding work? So in the sense where we had corpses in there, they were bloody, they were all mashed up and stuff. I had my fancy clothes in there.
We will see when you pull out. Are you trying to look at your fancy clothes?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll prepare them before I go to bed, like to make sure they're like nice and like they're ready to go.
they're covered in blood.
Even my hat.
Oh god. What about Lillian?
So you
I'm mine.
pull out. You pull out the clothes, and they are untouched.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna lay them out very gently, like, and then I'm gonna just start making a experimental elixir before bed.
Okay, is that what we're calling it now? All right.
Experimental elixir, that's the words.
So, anyone else doing anything before bed?
I'm gonna eat a sweet. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna feed my Nefri and my dog. And then I'm gonna sit on my bed with my dog and start singing to her and playing my guitar.
The Nefri did emerge from the bushes after you all buried the corpses.
It better help.
And start following you again. Your dog was just happily, like, didn't even know what was going on, just followed you around. But yeah, so you all retire for the night. And you wake up, some of you, more than others, having a heavy conscience. But you do wake up and you are fully rested. You do get all your spells back. And you are recovered to full health.
I need them. Oh god, I need them. I'm just so tempted to like add this to like his background notes, just being traumatized by his actual party members. I thought I was bad.
I just gonna spend the morning meditating.
As you meditate, you hear the pitter-patter of rain hit the glass of your window.
Oh, that's chill.
It seems it is an overcast day, and the rain is falling heavily.
I guess I knock on Antonio's room.
Come in.
So, let's try and forget about yesterday. Let's never talk about it again. For as long as we live. But
we did the right thing.
We didn't. Forgot about it. Let's go.
Let's just. Whew.
Let us go.
I wonder if Lillian's taken it as hard as we have.
Anyway, how are when you were offered to go into this building, I wasn't with you, so we're probably going to have to point to me as like a guard or something.
Yeah, you're our faithful
Protection.
bodyguard from O'Ferris. Right?
Do you? I am not speaking that weird tongue of yours.
Yeah, it's really easy. Lillian can do it, then you can do it, right? Things are alike, are they not?
No, they are not alike.
Okay, if you could just be the strong silent type, if that's the case.
Anyway.
No? You've got your nice cloak. You can wear that.
Also, I was thinking about something the other day. Lillian has a lot of fire magic.
She does.
And I pull out this parchment. It's slightly singed. The parchment of the vision I had, slightly singed. And I just sort of go to him and go, "Would you be able to put this in your bag of holding for safekeeping?"
Of course.
Because
if you need it, just ask. No. It's safe.
Also, yesterday I was gonna cure wounds you at second level, but then I forgot.
Oh, it's cool. Don't worry. I'm okay. Physically, I'm okay. Right.
Guess
shall we go and find the little one?
she's probably in her room singing to that bloody creature she has. I don't know what it is.
I'll pick up my top hat. Oh, wait. Are we? I'll be in my nice clothes. Okay. I got up and got prepared, looking good. You know what I mean?
Okay, you are in fancy gear.
I try and attempt. No, I take off my anguish off my hat because it's not fancy wear. It's a day wear now. You know what I mean? But I will put him in my bag of holding.
Okay. And you're going to try and knock on Lillian's door? Is that the plan?
Yes.
All right, Lillian, you
tap with my cane. Just
hear a tap.
Can they hear me singing as they walk up to my door?
Yeah, as you are about to knock, you hear
hope she's awake.
Singing.
Her name is Lillian. She likes to sing and dance, and everyone looks in awe as they wait to hear more. Her friends are big and small. They might be a bit poor, but she loves them despite that, and will burn the cultists back. Her name is Lillian. Okay, yeah.
Oh God.
At what part of that song do you knock?
I guess as I sort of go to the door to knock it, hear this song and just
Her name is Lillian. How do you sing in an accent? My
I
name
like
is Lillian.
knock disheveledly, like just no effort, like oh God.
I want to listen.
Funnily enough, if you want to do it in the accent, you're gonna have to sing like Lily Allen. You know, she doesn't really sing; she talk sings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just do a talk sing. And it's kind of funny
My
that
name is Lillian.
Lily Allen. Lily
I like to
Allen.
sing and dance. Everyone looks. I can't fucking hell. It's hard to say in an
I
accent.
guess
Okay,
start
so you
banging
knock on
on
the
the
door partway through a song.
Oh no, I want you to listen to the cultist backs. And we'll burn the cultist backs. PTSD.
Wait. No,
That's the part of the song I get up to anyway.
Can we keep the burning cultist bit to us for the time being?
Huh? Hello? Are you guys outside?
Hello.
Come
Yes.
in, I'm just singing a song about yesterday. And
I
we put them
swing the
in the
door
hole
open,
and burn
and
them
then
to
just-
the core.
All right, this is getting really. I would like this session out of game now, just to get a little less dark and stop talking about the corpses in the hole, please.
God.
Let's scale that back.
So I guess I look at Lillian and just go, meet us downstairs. We're going to this meeting this afternoon, and we're gonna have to be ready. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To meet that dude.
I'm
and
just gonna look at
hurry
her.
up.
Are you dressed up?
No. I'm in my gym jams.
I'm just gonna go like this and like sort of hold open my jacket like and do a little twirl.
Oh, you look so fancy.
Yeah, and you're not looking fancy.
Oh, no, you need to give me my clothes. I put them in your bag of holding.
Wait, isn't that a ball gown?
Yes. Well, no, it's a slim dress. It's a fitting dress. Don't you remember? I was able to move in it and stuff. Or are we not going fancy? What's the dress code here? Give me some details, man. Details.
I'll give you it anyway. You do what you want to do with it, and we'll
Okay.
meet downstairs.
Okay.
And I'll take it off.
Okay, sure.
Make sure it's got no blood on it.
Okay. Right there.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Just wait for it downstairs.
All right. Because we only have 55 minutes, should we? You know, actually, never mind. I'm trying to think of how to like fit everything in so it ends well, but it should be right. Okay, so all of you convene eventually in the bar downstairs. The barkeep is the same from last night, the halfling with the mustache. He is serving up bowls of it's mostly vegetables and fruit and berries, that sort of style of food, which maybe Akmenos would be more familiar with, being a ranger. The sort of stuff you'd harvest out in the wilderness, with also included with baked breads and jams, that sort of thing.
Oh, I think some old friends of mine used to put this in their concoctions. Very fun little guys they were.
I guess we're sitting down, and I'm going through my like satchel bags and things and my backpack, and just going. And then I just pull out this potion from thingy and just go, oh, I forgot I had this. What does this do again?
That's the thing. I don't know.
Should I have it on me in case I need to drink it?
Yes.
I guess I like attach it to me just on a band or
I don't
thingy,
believe it'll
stash.
do anything terribly bad, so in a pinch it'll probably help.
If it kills me, I will haunt you.
Okay. Thank you for that, friend. Shall we speed it up then if we are doing a time limit?
Mm-hmm. I will start to come downstairs. I'm dressed in my normal adventuring gear. My cloak.
Yeah. You were asked to meet at the manor early afternoon. So there is only a few hours until the meeting point. And
Yeah,
yes, Lillian does emerge in her adventure gear.
Cool. I'm looking all swanky. But
Well, I guess we should go make sure we can we have everything that
We
we're
could just
going
go
to
early.
need.
Mm-hmm.
we're looking, go get some supplies, make yourself look, interested. Being early is never a bad thing.
We
Unless
should
it's like,
go. Okay, we'll go a bit early, but don't. If fighting breaks out, also, I guess I sort of like.
Where's our
start, like-
ponies?
We left them in the tavern. We left them.
No.
Oh, no.
No, you got them confiscated by the guard and you never went to get them.
Oh, I'm getting my goddamn pony! Oh god.
What's triggered you though suddenly? Because I
went
don't
through
remember
I
them.
went through my equipment list because we were talking about supplies, so I went to see what I needed to top up on. And guys, we forgot the pony and the mules.
Weren't they rented?
No, I bought
No,
mine.
we bought them.
I bought them.
Let's.
I used
They
my
actually
money.
might be useful in case we need a quick escape.
You're not wrong there.
Can we go get the ponies and the wagon in case we need to
Yeah, I need to go and get the
Grand Theft
ponies.
Auto out of this?
Guys,
Okay.
does the wagon not scream poverty though? We're
Yeah,
meant
the
to be looking like
wagon's
nobles.
fine, but I want
Yeah, the-
Autumn, my pony.
Yeah, but is your pony the fanciest looking one there?
Beige pony.
Also, you have to remember, I can't ride a pony or these horses, so...
No, you've got then we got 2 mules and we got a pony. Pony was mine. My pony.
Yeah, but I'm looking fancy.
I want my pony.
Can I borrow the pony?
I want my pony. No, a woman rides a pony, not you.
Excuse me, we are from O'Ferris, and they don't care for that down there, up there.
What, women's rights? Excuse me.
No, they care.
Sorry,
Let's
Jordan looks like he's
go-
getting aggravated. Can we go get
Can
the
we go
ponies,
get-
please?
Yeah, let's just go get the ponies.
Can we go get these ponies?
So you actually don't know where the ponies are because they were taken away from you. But you can make an investigation check if you want to ask around town, try and find out where they are.
I will... Let's find our ponies.
We
that
split up and look for clues.
Natural 20, 25.
All right, so Akmanos is like, you know what? I'll ask for wind. And he listens for a second. He's like, they're over there. And he points down a road, and you guys all follow. And there's just an outhouse. You see one guard, and there's just a bunch of what look like steeds, a bunch of horses, ponies, mules that all seem to be impounded, like you would a car in modern days, but they're all horses or for like.
We're going to need to take the wagon out this place. Also, I don't care you look fancy. We're going to need it. If we need to escape, it's going to be easier to get away on that.
On a wagon?
Well, I can't ride a horse. If I jump on a horse, it's not gonna go well.
It's fine, we'll attach Anguis on you, and then you just drag him along.
Right, we take everything, though. Let's just take everything out of the impound.
Okay. Who's going up to him?
You are, because if we need to pay a fee, you need to pay for it.
Yep,
Jesus Christ.
you're the money.
I'm the child. Okay.
Sis, what are you here for?
Hello. I'm here to collect let me see here, and I get out a book. A beige pony and 2 grey mules under the name of Mr. Rento.
Yeah, all right, okay. I think I know where it's going. 2 copper.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I get 2 copper out and hand it over to him.
He just goes up and grabs the 2 mules and the pony. He's like, comes back to you and goes, I was told that you might be around.
Wait, me?
You said, One of the guards told me that to expect a tiefling to come by for 2 mules and a pony.
Did he mention the armored steed as well that I needed to collect?
This has to be a persuasion check with deception check with disadvantage.
You cheeky little.
I rolled a 5 and a 4. Oh, so that is
funnily
4,
enough-
5, 6, 7.
Funnily enough, he didn't.
Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate because we really needed that armored steed.
Well, you'll have to buy a new one, or take it up with the courts. And he just hands you the leads.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see you soon, I guess. Bye bye.
Oh, hopefully not.
Yeah,
Bye.
I mean, hopefully not.
Let's. I this interaction is just like Liliana gets close to me, and I'm just like, hell. Let's. Can this day go any worse? Can this go any worse?
I'm gonna put my hand on Akmanos and look him dead in the eye and be like, it's only up from here, my friend. Okay?
Okay.
We'll be good.
Here it is, Lilian
Okay,
again, paying physically with money and saving your asses again. Thank you. And I toss the ropes onto the floor and hoist myself up on my pony.
Is it-
they're not
is
You
it
don't
like
have to
a
hoist you
tiny-
up
anything.
very far, yeah.
Is it like a tiny pony, is it?
It's a pony,
Yeah.
yeah. Baby pony.
I
Goodness.
guess I just like lead the other 2 mules with the wagon. I guess I just sort of lead them. Let's just go to this meeting point because we're going to be late at this point, I think.
A little bit.
Okay, so you now equipped, riding your steeds, you head towards the manor of Efric Goldborn, and you travel up the road you traveled yesterday. This time you are not ambushed, but the gates are open, and you see, waiting for you, not a man, sorry, I have to make a difference. There is a half-elf male who looks young, but you never quite know with a half-elf, with short buzzed hair, and he is waiting in a nice black suit at the gate.
Before we start this, can we get a quick refresher of the information we learned at the party? Because it was...
So you know there's a meeting between Efric Goldborn and Rand Ferris and the other cultists to discuss a trade of something. Didn't quite find out what it was.
Okay. And...
Oh god, I forgot Ron Ferris is going to be here.
Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten. But he remembers your face, so...
Do you know what? At this point, if he spots me, we're gonna have to fight it out. So, do you want me there, or do you want me to go away and keep an eye out again?
You're our bodyguard. We're gonna need you there. So,
Okay.
you could wear a mask when we get close enough?
No, I'm not wearing one of them masks.
You might.
I guess I can put my hood up and it sort of covers the one horn.
Yeah, you can attempt to cover your face. We'll see how discerning Rand Ferris is later.
Jesus. Hello?
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 Oh, sorry, I thought my headset went then.
I heard the pop.
Yeah.
Right,
Alright then.
you cover up your face. You are outside the doors, the steward waiting. Do you approach?
Yes.
Oh, hello. You must be the ones Lord Efrit were talking about. Do
Yeah.
you need a companion to the manor?
If you'd so pleasantly do so, that'd be lovely.
Well, please follow me. They are having a nice brunch currently, discussing terms.
Okay then. Fantastic.
You are escorted past the large glass part of the house, which is most like 80% of the house itself. You see inside all the different rooms. There are physical stone walls inside separating lines of sight, so you can't see everything. but for the most part, you do see like large corridors, a second floor which has a balcony, and light as much as possible streams into the house. It has been made to have as much light as possible. He takes you around the back into a garden, which you can actually just about see before you turn the corner through the edge of a glass building, and you see both Ranferris and Efrit, both Dragonborns, 1 silver, 1 gold, sitting at a long table, although they are sat next to each other, one at the head and one to his right side in a chair. There are no cultists here currently. You see no one in masks.
Okay.
There are a few maids and butlers sort of attending to the meal.
Word of God, if that one of them maids stab me, I'm going to be pissed.
How am I within whispering distance?
You
Am
can
I within
whisper as you walk, and the steward won't be able to hear you as well.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to Antonio and say, I can't help but think that they're living, like, this is the cultist house, right? And they're living in a house that has loads of light for a reason. Maybe it's connected to the fact that he said burn bright and there was a light, and then he exploded and burnt into fire, you know?
Does seem like an interesting conclusion.
Yeah, like they need light for their power or something. They draw on. Have you ever heard of it? Anybody being able to draw off like elements of like sun or something?
No, the closest I've ever heard of is you.
But then
frankly.
again, we did face that cultist in the cave, and he didn't have any sun, so
There might be different chapters, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe. But it is the divine flame, after all.
You are now
Yeah.
led to the table, and
Can I stand a bit away from the table? Like, as bodyguard, you know, as in, they'll keep going and I'll stand back.
yeah, you stand a ways away. Ranferris looks at you first, and then Efrit turns to follow his gaze. Oh, Ranferris, these are the people I was talking about who were at the party, the ball the other night. They are from a separate chapter from O'Ferris. Actually, O'Ferris, Ranferris. Oh, what a coincidence.
Just to clarify, I am in cat form. Okay?
Okay.
I didn't do the spell today. Well, Mr. Goldborn, it's lovely to see you again, my friend. I missed you.
Mehu and you as well, and all your lovely people, and even the cloaked fellow we have not met before. My name is Lord Efrit Goldborn. He's a bit of a hired muscle, is he?
Oh yes, please excuse him. He's quite frankly here to just watch our backs in these lands.
And who are these? And he's talking to Efrit now. Who are these, Efrit? Oh, these are the people I was talking to you about. They, I met them at the ball. They, like I said, from another chapter. Yes, but why are they here? Well, they expressed interest in joining us over here. And he looks up at you, clearly suspicious. How do you know about the cult? He wouldn't call it a cult. How do you know about us?
Is that to me or
As a general,
in general?
Mostly to you, Liliane, and you.
Do you want to take this, Liliane, or shall I?
Sure. We have been having a little bit of a problem in O'Ferris. Something we haven't been able to maintain control of. There's a little bit of a population problem. And I got tipped off by a friend of mine. And I look at him and I'm like, you know, one of those friends, right? Anyway. And he let me know that there's a certain group of individuals here who might be able to help with that problem. And so we were invited to the Duke Renard Burton's ball and happened to come across Lord Goldburn here. And we asked around a little bit and he told us where to find you. So I hear that you're a businessman. Of sorts.
He takes his scaled hands and he rubs his jaw. I'm not really a businessman. Just this one instance. Just for today. But you say of what I can do to help you, but how can you help me?
Well, we're hoping that we could land some sort of deal that you have between Goldburn and yourself. So how's about it? Does it sound interesting? Maybe we can work out the details?
Make a persuasion check of advantage, please.
13 and 6 plus persuasion.
Yes, please.
16.
I suppose it can't do any harm to bring you along today.
Bring us along. Is that
To the
figuratively? Oh,
I'm afraid the merchandise would not be do too well stored over here. You know, prying eyes and all that. It is in the old abandoned castle outside the city, which is where we'll be going.
I see. Well, that would be great. Turn to look at Antonio. How do you say about it?
I just sort of snap out of a stare. Well, not a stare, but like a blank sort of like yeah, that'd be great.
And we're okay to bring
Literally okay.
our muscle behind us. You have to understand it's our only form of protection.
Yes, it's fine.
Great.
So, what?
It's just him going.
Oh, okay.
Love the voice, by the way. Well played.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
So, shall we, well, have we finished our lunch? And he gestures to two very ornate plates, which have now been cleared. So, shall we go now? Ranfaris just gives a nod, and then Efric Goldburn looks at you guys expectantly.
Just whenever's best for you, my lord.
We shall take my carriage, then. It is quite nice, you see.
We have a carriage.
Will it fit all of us?
Oh, yes, it's quite roomy.
I thought you meant our carriage, and I was going to say ours is a wagon. I don't say
You
that.
are all led by the steward through the gardens to the back of the estate, where there is like a side road, and there is a wagon already. No, yeah, there's like it's like a very nice. Can't think of a word right now.
Carriage.
I was gonna say I just
You
said
just said carriage.
It's a very ornate carriage, about twice the size of the one you rode to the ball the other night. There is gold trim on the outside, and you see inside as it's open, they're like velvet cushions, and they're all like crushed blue velvet. Very extravagant, very expensive.
Can I
And
whisper
there
to
is seating
Antonio?
for like 10 people. Yes.
I want to steal a cushion,
Don't steal a cushion.
but I really want the cushion.
I'm sure if you ask him nicely,
I'm
he can
going
take-
Is
to
there-
take the cushion.
Don't take the
I'm
cushion.
taking
Okay.
the cushion.
Akman, stop her.
I'm a distant behind you because I'm keeping an eye out.
Oh.
There is a driver on the front, and there is space by the driver.
Is there? I was about to say, is there like a back bit where like normally luggage would go or something that I can sit on?
There is. It's not on the back. It's on the top. There's like 2 rails on each side where luggage can be strapped to the top.
Sit next to the driver.
Okay. He doesn't say a word. He's acting very professional. He gives you like a slight tip of the head, but just eyes forward, not engaging, like he's been told not to say anything. There are several cushions inside.
Yes.
It would have to be a sleight of hand check if you want to steal a cushion,
I
as you all pile inside.
take
Why
a
are you
cushion.
Where are you even going to put it?
I'm gonna put it in my cloak.
Oh, jeez.
I want the cushion.
what did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
A 14. Let me roll. One
I
sec.
read the question.
Okay, so you take it, and Lord Everett Goldborn does not notice, but Ranferris just follows the cushion as you like tuck it into your clothing, and he just does not say anything.
I look at him and I go, shh. I like it. Does it make him laugh? Does that a laugh?
It's a laugh. It doesn't sound like a laugh. It sounds more like a pained chuckle. But he laughs.
Like this entire session, a
I
pain
get a red
chuckle.
cushion.
Oh.
I just
And yeah, the wagon starts moving if you go inside. Antonio.
so we're just chilling in the wagon.
Yeah, so
I'm just
the
just
wagon keeps going, and you are all, like facing each other, like the two dragonborns facing you too.
oh, I'm so who's facing what's his name?
Ranferris.
I literally just said his name. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you are not. It's Liliane who is facing Ranferris.
Cool.
She went first.
So I'm looking at Mr. Goldborn. I'm just gonna look at Ranferris and say, so, Mr. Goldborn, tell me something about your friend here.
Oh, well, there are lots of things to say. Ranferris is very interesting. We've known each other for a very long time. And he looks at Ranferris, who is giving a not very impressed look back at him, and he goes, well, but maybe I shouldn't reveal too much until we get to know each other a bit more. Why don't you tell us something about yourself?
I cut him off, but not cut him off. I just
Okay.
slide in as he finishes speaking, going, you look like a formidable fighter, Mr. Ranferris.
I've been described as that before.
A shiver goes down Akmenos' spine as he
You
hears
don't
it.
look like a very formidable fighter. Don't mind me saying.
Well, that's the beauty of it, Mr. Ranferris. The appearance can be deceiving. But it's wonderful to have you here in the cart with us. That's all I got to say.
He doesn't say anything. But the wagon does stop. It was only a short drive. And you see outside the window as it jolts to a stop.
Cool.
A ruined castle. You see statues inside peeking over the top of palisaded walls. And it is crumbling. Parts of it is ruined. There are ladders which go up the side. And there is a central area which is tucked inside, although it is all open to the sky.
Is this it?
Yes, follow me. And he steps outside, both Dragonborn, and if you follow them, they head into the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Question, does it look like the ladders, like, would they have, like, a vantage point into the,
Well, why don't we switch to a map and see?
Because I'd quite like a vantage point to stay away from this Ranferris because he's, impolite word.
A booty hole.
That's a nice way of putting it.
He is a booty hole.
Where are these letters?
Okay, so I think you can clearly see the wagon. That is where you are taken, up to this wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And Ranferris says,
Is this available inside?
and Lord Everett Goldborn just pulls over like a tarp which is covering the wagon. And you can see inside large, and I mean large, bones. Ranferris just walks over and starts like tracing them with his hand, examining them.
Is it that wooden cart there?
Yes.
Oh,
So I will put them on the map.
I guess I walk towards Liliane. Which side did we come in from? Over there. Okay. I guess I go to Liliana. I'm like, I'm going to go up top just in case. Keep an eye out.
Mhm.
So I'll go up on this higher palisade wall.
Okay, so you start walking, going up one of the ladders. Do any of you say anything while they're examining the merchandise?
What is
Yeah.
the merchandise?
It's large bones of some sort of creature. You can make an intelligence check to see, or a medicine check. You can make a medicine check.
Can any of us do that, or is it just them two?
Just us two,
you
I
c-
guess.
Yeah, you
I go.
just them two. Sorry.
Do you want to, considering you asked, or?
No, you can.
Medicine roll beyond 20. Oh, was it just roll twice?
Okay. Yes, it did, but they're both the same, so it doesn't matter. So, with a 12, you can't tell too much about these bones, apart from there's a brief flash of memory in your head. You've seen a diagram. You've never seen stuff like this in person. A diagram. This is dragon bones.
Hmm.
It seems to be the body of a whole dragon, sort of pushed into one cart.
So it's in the cart.
Yep. And it seems, with all your medicine check, all the pieces are here. It is a whole dragon skeleton.
I'm gonna approach Mr. Goldborn, and my focus is more on the dragon bones, but I'd be like, so are you planning on using the power of the divine flame?
I can see you don't know the whole story.
No.
This is the divine flame. This is his body.
And you plan on bringing him back somehow?
Yes.
Well, how can we help?
How about, if you are committed to the cause, like you say, we head back to our base, the followers of Divine Flame, and you prove your worth.
Anything for the divine flame.
Burn bright, brother.
Burn bright. But when I say that, I smack my stomach, my chest, I'm like, yeah, burn bright.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't think we were signing up to resurrect a dragon. If that's what this is. You just told me we were looking for mercenaries. And I say that to Antonio. For the problem at home. This is much more than that.
Lorelei, I'll talk to you later about it, not
Oh
now.
my god, you just said my name.
No, I said
Oh
Lorelei.
yeah, that's
Lorelei.
my okay, good. Alright.
Thank you. Hey, I want inspiration for remembering that, because that was hard.
I forgot yours, I'll be honest. That's why I keep addressing you.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
not-
Actually, you just called him Antonio, didn't you?
No, I said that. I said I look towards Antonio.
Oh, I look Antonio, okay. But you are
Well,
Lord Tony, yes.
No, I'm Antonio. Lord Tony is who I was.
Okay, yes, alright, okay, I'm wrong.
I am.
God, I get disadvantage on my next roll.
I'm not saying my last name because that would be metagaming. If you want to remember it, you gotta remember.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I say Lorelei. Just we'll talk about it later.
Hmm.
Do we attack?
Not getting cold feet, are you?
I know.
No,
I'll
And
say
as
this.
he says this,
Oh,
finish what he's saying.
ready.
Okay.
I will turn to Ranferris and say, well, I'm always up for a challenge, but I'll have to let you know that I am not a fighter and I'm not a magic bearer. Can you make use of me?
And before he responds, Akmanos, because I left you a little longer than I was wanting to. That was my bad, not anyone else's. You
Fine,
climb up
I've
a
just
ladder
been-
and you look over the top and you see crouching guards with crossbows. And they're not cultists, they are towns guard watching the whole encounter. They have not noticed your presence, but they seem to be aiming crossbows at the crowd below, your group of friends and enemies. And in fact, I'll put them on the map because you see them.
Does it look like
Give
they're
me a
going to
second.
attack the people down there?
Bless you.
Does it look like they're aiming at Ramphis and that? Or
They're
more
aiming. I'll put, because I forgot to put those guys on the map. If you want to put yourself where you are, I put you on the wrong thing. Sorry. If you guys want to place yourselves on the map, I'm
I
just
can
about to throw
never
your
put
characters
myself
down.
on a map. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so they are. It looks like they're
Wait, you
awaiting
put
a command.
Akmenos twice. There you go.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
pulled
they're
myself
awaiting someone to give a command to fire. They're holding their fire at the moment.
Wait, I'm gonna go here so I can look at.
Can I go here and then I don't want to attack them, but I don't want to spook them. Can I stand out, walk out with my hands up,
Okay.
and sort of hey.
The two guards closest to you turn around. They don't shoot or anything. Obviously they don't want to make a noise either. So
Can
they
I
just aim at you.
symbolize? Can I move forward? Can I move forward? Can I?
They point at you and they show arms up. And then
Okay.
well, the one closest, and then he assumes position back.
I walk towards him and just go, "What? Who are you after?"
We are. He seems really suspicious for you, but you have your hands up. You don't have your weapons out, so he's going to talk. We're here to stop you. Why are you surrendering?
Are you after Ranferis?
We're after the Dragonborn. We're after the
The-
cultists.
The two down there, the other two who came with me, they're not who they say they are. They are part of my group. We are after Ranferis as well. We did piss him off in Ashborough, to be quite honest.
This has to be a persuasion check, please.
What's the name of the guy?
Guys, I'm very persuasive, apparently. Ha, great.
Which guy?
Was it Damien?
Damien Harkness. The
That was a
sorcerer.
3.
Yeah.
You
not-
rolled perception, not
I rolled perception. Huh. Which one was it? Sorry,
Was-
again.
persuasion.
The
They're both
investigator.
P,
Was
that's
that
why.
Damien?
Yeah, Damien Harkness.
3 again.
Okay. Nice try, buddy. Get back against that wall. We'll deal with you later.
Does it look like the guy down over on this side is I just sort of look at him and just go, if you don't trust me, I'm gonna make your life a living hell to get these guys because you're not hurting them other two.
He gestures at the other soldiers. And Liliane and Antonio, you're in your conversation. I can't remember what you said.
I said
Liliane?
I'm not a magic user or a fighter.
Yeah.
Can you make use of me?
We operate in all different facets of society. We can make use of your riches or your heritage or your connections, intelligence, anything you wish to give.
Well, that settles that then.
And then there's ting, twing, ting, twing, ting of crossbows as bolts start firing at you. All. Can we all
Oh.
please roll initiative? Oh, let me clear the thing. Okay, now we can roll initiative.
Is
I know. I was.
is this not the perfect time to stop?
Yeah.
We've got 20 minutes. We can start. I was gonna do something at the end, but we can stop now. That's best.
I don't mind.
We could
I
probably.
think because we're going into combat, maybe this would be better if it all flowed together. I don't know, but I don't know what you have
we'll
planned.
end the session It's right. It's fine.
I was going to ask, was I allowed to, after they pointed me to a wall, would I be able to cast a spell on Antonio and Liliane? Can I
So
see
what
them?
we're gonna do is there's gonna be a round of surprise, but you're gonna be in the surprise round because you're aware. So
Okay.
it depends on your reactions compared to the guards, how high your initiative is.
Can we do that surprise round and then end it? Because then it all gives us a clean slate, doesn't it?
Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? To make it easier, to flow easier, I'll let you do what you want to do first. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to point at. So I haven't done this before. I'm going to cast Darkness. You choose an object you are holding or one that isn't being carried or worn. So, is the wagon being like? Can I like target the wagon?
Yeah, it's an object and it's not being worn.
So, a 15-foot sphere of darkness comes out and encapsulates everyone inside of it.
Okay.
A creature with dark vision can't see through this
See through it.
darkness.
You can only see through it with magical light.
A non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Okay, so 15 foot, did you say?
15-foot radius.
Yeah.
All right, can you all see that? Oh no, I have to change it, don't I? I have to let you see it.
I can see it.
Okay, yes. Okay, I already click to see. Can you guys see that aura around the wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we end the session as the guards turn their crossbows to you, and a cloud of darkness emerges from the wagon as bolts fly into the darkness and scatter on the ground around you, as you all become aware that you're under attack. And we'll start with a big combat next session.
Rut raggy.
Nice.
Okay.
The
That was cool.
music just amazingly crescendoed at the end of that, like built up, and then that was pretty nice.
That's
Very
me
nice.
all spent of darkness for one day.
Yeah, new
I was
spell
like-
that we got, man. I did see that earlier, and I was like, "What darkness? I didn't pick that."
Yeah, it's a tiefling thing.
Yeah,
I-
Infernal
So
Legacy.
fucked. We can't see the guys in there. Let's just fire at the tiefling on the top.
It's cool. Good, quick thinking.
Uh,
Right. Well, that was fun. I made Ran
Yeah,
Ferris
thanks for
laugh.
playing, guys.
I'm so putting that in my notes. I made Ran
Oh,
Ferris
God.
laugh with my
Well,
crushed velvet pillow.
we'll have to see where your path leads you after this combat.
Probably
What side do you
leading
take? Are you siding with the guards, or are you going to side with Ran Ferris?
We can
What are you
side.
guys going to do?
I thought we always had to be good.
Well, what's our mission?
I forgot.
Well,
I forgot.
Antonio knows my mission.
We've got to ask ourselves, how much do we want to fuck with these guys? You know? How deep are we willing to go?
Very deep.
And we'll end it with that, I guess.
Oh my god.
That was
Thanks
a
for
lovely
watching,
session.
everyone. Thanks for
Yeah,
playing,
that was really
guys.
good. Thank you, Jordan.
I'm glad because I'm not feeling well at all, and I was worried about how he was going to go, to be honest.
You were phenomenal, mate.
Yeah, it was really good.
The
Mm.
Ran Ferris voice is honestly top notch.
Legendary. Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much that have been watching on the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're watching on YouTube as well, thank you so much. And boys, thank you so much for playing with me this session.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been really good. Joe. I was expecting to look up. You know when you're like in school and a teacher catches you on
Yeah.
your mobile and then like they say your name, you're like,
Yeah. I'm writing
No,
notes.
because I was a good boy and I didn't go on my phone in class.
oh yeah, you're a nerd that had anime waifus. mean, what-
Actually,
Don't bring the
Oh,
wife.
God.
Actually.
Joe, when's the next episode?
Next Wednesday, 5 till 8.
Hogging.
The amount of hesitation.
5 p.m. to 8 p.m. GM, British Standard Time. We're on British Standard Time now.
Yeah, we are.
BST.
Yeah.
Or British
UTC
Summertime.
+1, whatever that means.
I say standard.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'll be live again on Sunday, probably around midday-ish for a night elf body paint. I am body painting my character from World of Warcraft. So make sure you join me next week for that. Next week? Sunday classes is a new week, right?
Depends on who you ask.
Monday.
Well,
Yes.
I think it's Sunday. Sunday is the start of the week, but I know people will die on the hill of Mondays for the start of the week, so I'm not going there.
Okay, well, on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Okay, bye!
Bye.